have the privilege of having one of the funniest guys I think I know. He is a comedian, a really great stand-up artist, and he's completely hilarious. I don't know if you guys enjoy like good stand-up. Do you guys enjoy good stand-up? I promise he's not a joke. He has very many jokes. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point in time, I would like us to show our love for Sir Alex. Show your love, guys. Show your love. Show your love. Show your love.
I'ma make a toast cause we still alive. No big, I feel like pop. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in.
Shut it down. What's up, Joyriders? Yeah, who would have thought that at some point in your life, someone will call you a Joyrider and you'll scream with with agreement. One more time, what's up, Joyriders? Your high school deputy principal called you that for 4 years and you still haven't forgiven her, but you're here shouting in encouragement. So let me ask, between you and Mrs. Karaoke, who's having the last laugh? Mrs. Karaoke, isn't it? Awesome. My name is Alex. If you know me, make some noise. Thank you, all 7 of you. You'll pick your payment as we leave. And I can see some of you are wondering, who is this guy? I don't know this guy. I don't know, me too. I've never seen him before. Well, for your information, I don't know you either. This is a blind date, courtesy of Ben and Shiro. And by the look of things, we are all interested. No one is playing hard to get because we all dressed up for this date. We did, right? And you guys are the gentlemen on this date. You know why? Because you already paid every bill when you bought that ticket. All right, so when Ben called me and he told me that I'm going to do a set on this show, I was like, Ben, what kind of jokes do you want? What kind of jokes do you want? Then Ben was like, what kind of jokes do you have? And I was like, Ben, this is not Jumia. You cannot treat jokes like merchandise. Then Ben was like, okay, all right, tell me more. And I told Ben, since we are treating jokes like merchandise, on this aisle, we have funny jokes. On this other aisle, we have dry jokes. On this third aisle, we have jokes that, go too far. That's what I'm used to on you. And on this aisle, we have rocky jokes. It's like, what are rocky jokes? Like, Ben, rocky jokes are the kind of jokes when I come on stage, I'll make fun of your wife and you'll come and slap me. And then you can also call them will smack jokes or get my wife's name off your mouth. And I told Ben, these are the kind of jokes you choose. Because first of all, I'm not Chris Rock. When you come and smack me on stage, Ben, this show will change from the Joyride experience to the smacking contest. But that's not the worst thing that will happen if you smack me on stage. I told Ben, bloggers will destroy your career. The minute you smack me on stage, the next day I can already see how they will change your name from Ben Psycho to Ben the Psycho. It didn't end there. By the end of the show, you'll know what kind of jokes I chose and which one I didn't choose. So what happened later, I told Ben, I want to understand your audience. Before I come on stage, know what kind of audience do you have. And then Ben was like, I've never met them before. I'm like, okay, let me give you an example. So there's 2 types of audiences. There's the kind of audience that listens to Patanisho. And there's the Dr. Love. And then Ben was like, I have no idea what kind of audience this is. So if you're bougie, like Wajirunjiro, and you want to listen to podcasts, Capital FM, this is what Patanisho is, All right, so Patanisho, for those who are new, Patanisho and Dr. Love are 2 shows in Kenya which they are mainly centered on bringing couples together when they're having disputes. So this is a random morning on a Patanisho show. Hello? Kitina Coast. Aki mimi nimefika mwisho. Kiti, Aki. So Kitina Ghost are like the host of the show. Aki mimi nimefika mwisho. Kuongea ukweli mwanaume na gani anakula chakula ya mtoto. So that's how sometimes ridiculous the conversation are. So the guy called Ghost, he doesn't say so much, but he has this ridiculous laugh that has been taking over the industry for the years. And let me see if we can hack it. And that's how he responds every single time. So they don't solve the conversation. What to take from here is that don't air your issues, guys. For us, it's just pure entertainment. Then we have Dr. Love. So Dr. Love is not for married people. It's for young people who are having troubles in their relationships. So Dr. Love, this is a typical evening on the Dr. Love show. Here's a deep voice. Hello. Hey. Hi, my name is Maureen with an M. Hi, Maureen. Hi, Maureen with an M. Dr. Love, I don't know if this issue is like breakup worthy, but me and my boyfriend Martin has been going all, back and forth about it. I've been telling him time and again that communication is everything, Dr. Love. Everything, Dr. Love, everything. But now this guy, time and again, I've told him when I text you, reply. Quick, guy, quick. But no, Martin has to take 2 business days before he reply a text. Am I a check, Dr. Love? Am I a check that he has to take 2 days? Sometimes he can take too long to reply to a message. Paka by the time and I respond, Nishas, how I had asked him, Kieti ni nani? And then she does something that, when we tumefika mwisho we do. I'm done with this relationship. It's over, completo, finito. You know how you guys do it. From today henceforth, I'm no longer Maureen with an M. The M was for man, by the way. Yeah, and then she does what most people do when they are in toxic-like relationships. They compare their plight to those of others who are going through the same. And if their plight is lesser, they continue enduring, in that toxic relationship. I was like, I don't know why I don't complain because, my BFF, the boyfriend ghosts her for 2 months, without saying anything. So me, if I was treated like that, I would die. So I'm in a way better position. Then she does something. There's a word that we commonly use, toxic. If that is one of the words that has been misused in this Nairobi, toxic. When you guys break up, it got so toxic. And I feel when you don't have a comparing reason why the relationship ended, you don't want to explain so much to people. What do you go through? It was so toxic. And I'm not taking away the fact that, yes, it can be toxic. But let's stop misusing that word. A perfect example of 2 besties having a conversation. So Jana, me and Martin, we went for pizza, and girl, you know how I am with the last slice, and I told him, please keep the last slice for me. What did this guy do? He ate the last slice. And then BFF is like, that's so toxic. Now, that right there is a toxic friend. Yeah, but I think this is an issue that I feel that influencers are in a better position to talk about. Some issues like this. We're in the influencers era. As long as you have a good number of followers, you can be a life coach. And you can tell us how to do life and how to live our life. We have 15-year-olds and 14-year-olds giving us life hacks. Which life, boy? Which life? Ulikuja juzi. And influencing is growing by the day, but it's not for everyone, right? It's not for everyone. But you know yourself, I can do all things. I can do all things. Okay, Maureen with an M. Okay. Then YouTube is like, come try me. Come. She starts a YouTube channel. 1 year later, 3 seasons, 6 episodes later, 1 subscriber. And the subscriber is her using another account. And she has the audacity to start her videos with, Hi guys. Don't hide yourself. Actually, she starts more with, Dear Diary, 5 things you didn't know about me. Yes, let's stick to our lane, and if it's something you're not good at, just accept and, learn how to deal with it. Like, for example, this is a show of love. This is Ben and Shiro showing that this thing works, And I was telling Ben, hey man, Ben. You can call this all you want, the Joyride experience, keeping up with the karaoke, you can call it what you want. But for some guys like us, we're like, yani, people can pay money to come and watch you talk to your wife. Yeah. And I told Ben, we need to milk this. Put me on your business team, Ben. Put me on the business team. We need to sell merchandise, t-shirt, cabs, shoes, handkerchiefs, sneeze with us. And I told Ben we'll go to another extra level. We'll sell them even inner soles. I know inner soles. He was like, we brand it up chini. Hatua ko hatua with the karaoke's. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's my time.
Give it up one more time for Alex. You know, it's so funny when he talked about talking to your wife for so long. Shout out to my husband who's seated right here. It's great to see you. Baraka! I'm so excited. I feel like I'm seeing all my friends here. So excited. So we have such a great show. By the way, and I'm going to keep on saying this, but you really have to tell the world that you're here. Make someone feel kewaru, like, guy, misiko uko. So the hashtag to use is the Joyride experience. Please use the hashtag Joyride. Take a selfie with someone next to you right now. Make it a bit awkward. Like, if you don't know them, tell them I need to take a picture with you right now. And make sure you tag them. Don't be those guys. Take a nice picture right about now. Make someone feel like, wow, nye misiko uko. Great. And even as that is happening, we have some questions. If you guys have any questions for Ben and Shiro, because I know we all have, and we see you all in the comment section of the Joyride podcast saying some very strange things. So please, if you have any question for them, they are ushers waiting on you. They have sticky notes. If you want to ask any question, just put up your hand. They will write for you. Oh, you're still taking selfies. Good. After that, put up your hand and write to Ben and Shiro a question right there, all right? We have one more comedian coming up. This guy is absolutely hilarious. If you follow him online, I mean, he's to die for. I know you guys know him. I absolutely love him. He's such a close friend to Ben and Shiro and the entire KU community because all of them associate like they never left the school. So let's show our love for the one and only Murumba! Show your love for Murumba! Show your love for Murumba!
Hello guys, you guys are good. Like you heard, my name is Maina Murumba. I'm a comedian. I'm not that funny. So let me start first and then we'll decide. Maybe I suck, you know. No, I've been doing comedy for a while, but I still get stage fright sometimes. I get stage fright. And I read, anytime you're feeling stage fright, when you're talking in front of people, you need to imagine people in the audience naked, right? No. But I've had to dress a few people back up, to be honest, so that I can... No, that's not true. I came here, I really like Ben and Wanjiro. I came here early and I was walking behind and I saw someone who came running to me with his phone. They were looking very excited. So I thought it was a fun, but they were like, okay, please take a photo of me and Ben Psycho. I'm like, fuck. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, thanks. I paid a few people in the audience to react to my joke so that... Now, I want to see who's in the crowd. I want to see any couples in the crowd clap once. Okay. Single people in the audience, clap once. Ushers, please direct them outside. We don't want... If no one wants you, how do you expect us to... Okay. No, I've learned a bit about relationships from watching Ben and Wanjiro. And I can give you... Do you guys want some relationship advice? Are you ready to hear the relationship? You, Shay, you need it more than anyone. Let me... I'm just making fun of Shay. No, let me give you guys a tip. If you're in a relationship, if you're trying to get into one or trying to leave one, never ever break up with someone over text. Never. Always use TikTok. It's way more expressive. It can do your dances. It's nice and. Now, there's nothing worse than a relationship ending. Sometimes relationships ending is a bit sucky, but let me tell you what the worst part is about a relationship ending. It's anytime you have to change their contact name on your phone, Is this true, right? Because when you're dating someone, you save them nice, my boo, love heart emoji, After you break up, it goes back to Kwamboka Airtel. Like, it's straight to... So these jokes work very well with single people. So I get why you guys are really feeling them. Now, I like Ben. We've been friends for a long time. I knew Ben from the days of Christ Cycles. You guys know Christ Cycles? And they used to start their Christ Cycles songs with, hey, we're here to do this again. And I'm like, please don't do this again, Bana. Don't. And actually, if you guys know, I guess you guys are fans of Ben and Wanjiru. So Christ Cycles, they split as a group. That's some creative differences, So Ben Cycle, do you guys know Christ Cycles, right? So it had 3 members, and they broke up because of some differences. Christ Cycles wanted to make good music, and Ben wanted to go a different direction. So I understand where the a split happened. Okay, let's see. What do we have? No, I've also been, me and Wanjiru also have been friends for long. We went to the same school. We're all guys from KU. Yeah, if you want to know who never got an education, it's the guys who are just... No, Wanjiru, John is my good friend, and actually her full name is Wanjiru Njiru, which is how you know she comes from a very creative family. Wanjiru Njiru is the epitome of creativity. Okay, I really like that joke, let me be honest. I was hoping this is the one that would kill you guys, and so I was wrong. Okay, let's see. No, I like watching the Joyride podcast, and Ben and Wanjiru always talk about some of their favorite things to do is to sit, to chill, like on a Sunday, watch documentaries on history or war, which is how you know we live in a nice time right now in the world when you can just watch stuff about war at home, because before wars used to be very brutal, bloody in the streets. Now we're watching Ukraine in the house, Like, bebu na World War III bila mimi. Bebu na... Okay. Not all jokes can be good. This is what you learn from doing comedy. Some are good, some are not. And you stick with the good ones, Let's see if there's any good ones left, since you guys are... if you guys know Ben Psycho, he got hair transplant. You guys... Am I lying? But let me tell you the backstory of that, which most people don't know. When Ben was going to marry Joanne, Joanne's dad saw Ben's forehead and he said, please, no daughter of mine is going to... Do you guys have hair transplants? Why are these jokes not working? Is a crowd with fake hair? Is this what's... Okay, let's see. How much time do I have? 45 minutes. No, it must be hard. I like watching Ben and Wanjiru. I don't know. I've always found it weird when I'm curious how content creators, date each other, Because what do you do when you're fighting? If you're dating another influencer and you're fighting, what do? You just go to their YouTube and skip ads from all their videos and... Anyway, guys, thank you. That was my time. If you guys have been an average audience at best, there's some room for improvement, not gonna lie. Anyway, guys, thank you. supposed to